Now go!
Last time on Dungeons and Dragons.
Shut the fuck up.
You told me to go. I'm
Yeah,
going.
I know.
We fought a dragon so hard, I'm missing its texture.
Yeah.
Well, it's not-
They all defeated the evil green dragon who terrorized a town after saving some children, obtaining a pet lizard, and massacring a bunch of kobolds.
Yeah, they're cool.
Nah.
It's not like they're people.
I hate you. Anyway, now they are going to be looking for the dragon's horde. If it exists, you never know. Their horde could have just been their slaves. That is possible.
If there's nothing else coming, can I get the car the rest of the way over here?
Yeah, you're out of initiative. You can just do that. I don't know why the Dragrana was down there when it should be over here. I don't know why there's a second giant frog here when it should have been up there.
I don't even see any giant frogs.
Same.
Right here.
Nope, doesn't show.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, right.
What's wrong?
That.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of our players has
Decided that we suck and fucked off.
Daegral, that's very impolite.
Okay. Am I wrong?
One of the players has left the party, and I will do stuff about it. Anyway, you really can't
kill
see
the character.
You can't see this giant frog.
No.
Nope.
I can't see the giant iguana either.
Can
like
you
I said, the dragon's texture's gone as well.
Well, I don't see the dragon either. I don't think it's fucking here.
Same.
Can you see this giant frog?
No.
No.
What the fuck? That's kind of bad if you can't see my tokens.
So, in my character sheet stuff, the Dragonborn, the Black Bear, and the Giant Frogs don't have token art.
Yeah.
They have token art for me.
I don't have token art for them.
Nope.
I don't either.
Nope. No art.
It's just that shit.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's just
that.
It legitimately it has that stuff for me. Token editor, update token. I just clicked update default token and my game crashed.
Good night, everybody.
Those are. It was like I kind of wish that we start this so that I could figure out. Oh, hey, none of you can see my tokens.
I mean, you do realize that had we started earlier, we still would have been in the exact same position.
Yeah, we would have still been exactly at where we are right now earlier.
Well, I don't have another giant frog, so the frog is gone for now. Cue, the frog ran away.
He will always be in my spirit.
What if I just do that?
By the power of nature, he shall return, though.
These are just poison dart frogs. What the fuck?
I'm fine with it. I can take it.
You can just take poison.
I actually have a...
I know you can. You're a fucking dwarf. Well,
dwarf.
I don't have anything better, so we got this little guy.
I love him. He is mine.
It doesn't have any stats to it. It's literally just a thing. Although, let me see if I can't fix that.
I mean, if you make a character sheet for him, you should do that.
Yeah, if I just select the token, edit, there's
Whose giant frog is all the way at the bottom?
Okay, so it has a token.
It does.
But for the rest of us, it's fucked up. So I'm just gonna remove it. And now if I do use selected token, hey, hold on. Now let's see if this works. Can I like reload this? Aha! It works.
Okay, cool. But yeah, as you all finished off the green dragon, are you all gonna look around? Are you gonna skin it? Are you just gonna leave it to fucking rot?
Yeah, we're gonna leave it to rot. No.
I mean, I'll take.
There's a reason I brought the wagon up.
Yeah.
Like, I at least want a couple parts out of it.
Yeah, we're
To
gonna
use in
fucking skin
alchemy.
this hoe. Alright, who wants advantage on the survival check? I have a 7.
I have a 2.
I have an 8.
Yeah, Faera, get up here.
Yeah, we all know that it's Faera that does the survival shit.
Boom,
Okay.
advantage. I help.
Advantage! Boop. 5.
You skin most of its scales clean off before they can rot away, because it is very noticeably like it's rotting, like it's liquefying very fast, just like the black dragon did. You get a few teeth, some claws. I'll say you get 3 of the 6 claws before they melt.
Why are they melting?
Apparently,
This is a
meeting
dragon.
them with necrotic
This is a
damage
poison
melts them.
dragon.
No, so all dragons, once they hit adult or higher, do something called environmental diffusion, where they actually change the terrain around the spot they die.
Yes, I know.
I don't think it
So-
happens this quickly.
It doesn't happen in 5 minutes. Like, it's a dragon. Like, if dragon parts dissolved that quick, nobody would make anything out of them.
You couldn't. You'd have to rip it off of a living dragon.
Yeah, pretty much. And then, by that logic, it would dissolve
Mm-hmm.
immediately anyway.
True.
Mm-hmm.
It's based. It's from, I don't know. That's what the book said.
I mean, they don't go. They don't melt, dude. Like, it's not gonna be there a week from now. But that's not because it just, like, magically goes poof.
I mean, it won't melt then, but regardless, you do get the 6 claws, 10 teeth, most of its scales, and you manage to cleanly.
You want to finish that thought or just keep breaking up?
I'm not breaking up.
What'd we cleanly do?
You.
I can't be the only one that found that hilarious.
No, that was
I'm
that was
going
pretty funny.
to murder the internet. You cleanly clipped off its wings.
Oh. Muscles attacked? Or just the wings?
DJ, you're writing all this down.
Yeah.
You also get it. You also managed to get its eyeballs.
Did we get its fucking core?
You basically get everything with that 25. Yeah.
Okay.
But I just can't put raw numbers to it because I can't think of them.
Okay, I have a question. While they are dissecting it, can I see where this sucker came from?
You're standing on it. It came from the pool.
It came from the pool?
Yeah.
Ko's going to start walking into
Okay,
it.
then I'm doffing armor.
Ko, you walk in and under the dragon, the pool is only about 5 foot deep.
What the hell?
Yeah, this
I mean,
isn't that
after
deep.
I finish dealing with the corpse, I can turn into a crocodile and go underwater and try and find the lair entrance.
Now this is curious.
Can you do anything with eyes?
Does anyone remember
With
Ko specifically getting fucked up?
Eyes, you say?
What?
I remember the dragon kind of wanted to fuck with you a bit.
Okay, I was curious because I don't remember having 7 health.
No, you did not have 7 health. The only one that got really fucked up was Athos.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, Big Blue's in danger. Attack him. Easy kill.
Why do you have No! Daegral! That's from our test fight.
Oh.
Oh, you're right.
Regardless.
Disregard that.
Brother, I'm gonna need a crocodile.
I mean, you're not gonna need the stat block.
Oh, not that much.
Alright. Well, I assist Faera with carving and putting the everything
You're a
in the
crocodile.
cart.
I
Ko also
Faera.
just kind of.
going.
Gotten Lodge.
Ko also gets a very like suddenly confused look on his face. Where's what was his name? Scourge. Just start walking.
Maybe he
there.
got melted by the poison.
Give me a second.
Ko's
I
just
have
gonna go
Sploosh
looking for
splash down
Scourge.
into the water.
I need my giant lizard token. Give me a second.
Oh yeah, whatever happened to that thing over here that I kind of fucked up? Am I
What
right?
The
thing?
giant crocodile.
Yeah.
That also had a token that disappeared.
Stop moving.
Yep.
Let's stop moving.
And I need giant lizard. But yeah. So what's happening now?
I was going to look for Scourge.
Oh, the giant lizard wasn't up there. It was right here.
No, it was like right here, yeah.
No, it was the giant
Oh
lizard.
no, the
was
giant
off
lizard
map.
was up here. He was running away.
Yeah, the giant lizard was up there, and then
No,
the giant crocodile was
the
over here.
iguana
Crocodile
was
was down
running
here.
away.
But Scourge was collecting the pets for you both once you walk up to talk to Scourge.
Well, why did he collect the corpse?
He didn't. The corpse was there.
No, it wasn't. I killed it right here.
Yeah, it was down here by this
It didn't really leave.
I
tree.
It was not.
No,
Who
it was. My
fucking
frog got.
cares?
The corpse was up here because the token for the old giant crocodile is up here.
I don't know why it would be, but whatever.
Oh my god!
I'm not. I don't care. Hey, Big Blue, he's over here.
The fuck are you doing? Just had our some of us almost had our asses
Athos.
handed to us.
I was was retrieving your precious little pets.
This is not fucking Scourge.
Well, I. What do you expect? I don't have any personality to go off of.
Exactly.
I mean,
there
you're
was
not wrong.
no personality.
That's also true.
I'm doing suave fief type of thing. Okay, that's what I'm doing.
I mean,
whatever.
Fair enough.
You thought that collecting animals was more important than doing your part?
I mean, we were fighting a dragon.
I single-handedly took care of this monstrosity over here.
Is he talking about the half dragon?
I'm talking about the crocodile.
Walk up. Where is
All
its
right.
head? And we're just gonna rage, and we're gonna attack as it's effectively paralyzed. But does that count? It can't move.
It's dead.
Exactly.
You can hit.
Okay, I'm gonna
Auto-crit?
hit it, and I'm gonna just jam my fist into its skull.
And was that not the crocodile that me and Scourge took down together? Or is that a new one?
Yes.
Ko don't care.
It's the crocodile we fought last session.
There's
Then
only
I'm
one
calling
crocodile.
bullshit.
So
You think it
Athos, are
was
you gonna
that
help me search for
impressive,
this?
even if you did?
Well, certainly.
All right, what are we rolling for this search of the hidden thing?
Why was I large?
Investigation.
Athos, what's your investigation?
Good.
Okay, yeah, you get
Real
advantage.
good.
Athos, you and Faera rummage around the pool and find absolutely nothing but a few rotting animal bodies at the bottom. You're pretty sure, Athos, that the dragon was using magic to make itself just melt into the water, because there's no way it could actually fit down here. But yeah, the lair is not here.
It seems like we may have to search the swamp if we want to find its lair. I can only imagine that it's been using some sort of magic to move around underneath these pools.
Okay, I have a question. Can I roll a survival to see if anything has walked out the backside of this pool where I'm at?
Good idea.
Like, I'm looking for trap.
Sure. Sure, roll.
Nice.
Not bad.
Not really. Like, there are some animal tracks. Like, from you and Athos talking together, you could safely assume that this is like a hunting spot for the dragon. Like, it just lurks around these pools, melted, and scoops up whatever animal comes near.
Okay. We're going to need to go farther into the forest. We're nowhere near where the markings is, right?
The markings.
We have a map that shows where this dragon lived.
Yeah, we did kind of torture a kobold to reveal that.
So I assume we're just on the outside edge of the forest. So we got to go farther into the forest because I remember for a fact it was the marking was way farther in.
Yep. Now back to the old man, and the two lizards arguing.
I still think that you could have helped us before gathering the animals.
Think he could have. He should have.
Why wasn't Scourge like helping with the dragon?
Who knows? Oh, I moved
I
that guy to the wrong
don't know.
layer.
Because Curse wanted to grab my frog for me.
Oh, so I was actually doing that. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I was helping you acquire your animals, and you all seemed very fine when I was looking at you.
Rest assured, my requirement for your participation is in no way indicative of my lack of ability. Ko knows how to use words when he feels offended.
Only time.
Yep.
Oh,
He's like Goku.
It's like Goku, yeah.
He's a dumbass everywhere else except for fighting. You have a part to play. You approached me and you said that you were... No, wait. Oh, was that Scourge?
yes.
Yes, it was Scourge. You approached me and said that you wanted to work with me. You idolized me. I'm not getting that same emotion off of you now. Are you faltering?
I am not.
Prove it. Ko just kind of does like the open arm, like his palms forward, hands just down, as like a strike me. And he will, because his first rage probably would have vanished by then. Just use another rage.
Oh god.
This again.
Oh my god, Curse had all of the abilities maximized.
What?
Huh?
Nothing. Alright. Fine then. And he will make a rapier attack.
Fuck no. Although I do think I have to reset my... Actually, no, because my spell lasts like 8 hours, so... Okay, yeah, fuck no.
And then he will use a psychic blade.
I mean, yeah, that would hit.
Take 5 psychic damage. And that's his turn.
Cool. Yeah, let's do a little...
Let me do
let's
a walk
let's do a
away
little
from
bit of
this.
trolling. 17.
Meets it beats it.
10.
Alright.
26.
Hits!
Are we hearing fighting?
17.
Guys!
Absolutely.
And though
what's the
I
crocodile
know...
speed?
Yeah, nah.
20. On
Big
land.
Blue's kind of
20.
kicking
Hits.
Scourge in the ass.
13.
So if I can get into the water, can I move the additional 10 feet of the 30 swimming speed, or no?
The additional 10 feet.
No.
It has a swimming speed of 40, doesn't it?
Oh, it
I
does.
Oh, no.
No, it's
Yeah.
30 feet. You're probably thinking of the giant crocodile's swim speed is 50.
I think if you're using more than one speed, the speed is still determined by the lowest.
Not if you are using the same
I can
movement.
get over
Well,
here.
no, if you have like a 40 fly speed and like 20 walk speed, if you go like 35 fly, you only have... Actually, no, you'd have no movement, I don't think.
Oh, it is 30. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was just trying to tell you.
I think
You
when
were thinking of
combine
the giant
movement, whatever
crocodile.
one, or whichever one
Anywho.
is the lower one takes limit priority, I think.
Alright. So, you hit Scourge 3 times.
Yep.
He is looking very bloody.
Where's your
and-
conviction?
Guys! Dash!
I help you, I'm being murdered.
Yes.
I'm helping you. Okay, good, thank you. Die. Is it Scourge's turn?
I mean, that's all I can do.
I'm
What?
assuming we move on Big Blue's turn.
13, 23,
23 will hit.
5.
It's consistent.
end.
Well, it was nice knowing you.
So
18?
Toff, what do you think? Can he eat this thing?
I think he said
Big
his AC
Blue, I
was
do
17.
believe
18 will hit, and I'm pretty sure your minimum kills him. Yep.
Big Blue, hang on.
I make it non-lethal. I do.
Out.
And then, if allowed, with the rest of my turn, I throw him into the deep art.
I'm not gonna make you roll athletics because your strength is bullshit.
And I also have advantage while raging.
Big.
As the rage wears off and his body kind of loosens up, just kind of turns. What?
Is that not excessive?
I kind of narrow his eyes. Do you think you're above that?
Above what?
What I've done to hit it, whatever that thing was. That dinosaur thing. Or did it, was that ever revealed? I don't remember, actually.
It was.
Okay.
It was, but
We never got art for that, so I can't actually, because he's knocked out. He should have turned back, but I don't have art for it.
all I know is that it looks like a fucking like bipedal bird.
Are you standing on the bird?
No, the
He's
bird's in the water.
over here.
Yeah, I downed him and then I threw him into the water.
Is he face up or face down,
He's in
DM?
the fucking deep end. I don't fucking know.
Give me a second. Evens face up. No, he's
He's
face down.
face down. Oh. I kind of want to get in there and just flip him over so we can continue this talk.
How deep is this water?
Only about 3 or 4 feet.
Oh. Yeah, I get in and flip him over so he can
You leave
breathe.
him.
I was okay. Damn. I was gonna do a diving like elbow drop on this dude because I don't know who this is. This weird creature I do not know. It is enemy to me.
Eat it.
That is Scourge, if you don't realize.
I'm well aware.
Talking to them.
He's a
I understand your reasoning. I just feel like we need to get everyone's consensus.
Is it
'Cause
not
I agree
apparent
that he
I
should
was
have
meant to
joined
be
in.
the leader of this group?
Yeah. So what happened?
Scourge didn't join in with the dragon fight.
He neglected to do his part, and I relieved him of his duties.
Oh. It
This
always
be a
seemed to
lesson.
be-
I have no tolerance for slackers.
Well, if that's the case, I know of a better option. There's someone that would gladly
well.
accept a sacrifice of betrayal.
Give me a second. I have something.
Yes, is it not better to sacrifice him to one of your gods as a coward than just killing him outright?
If I were a god, I would not accept a coward as a sacrifice.
Well, maybe as
More
a
of
statue.
a martyr for cowardice.
As you all talk, a kobold just pokes his head out of the water. Who's talking during my nap?
I
Where? Which water?
dare him now.
Which one?
Absolute.
Because if it's over here, I'm a crocodile in the water.
Yeah, where
it literally just appeared out of the dirt.
They're like right here.
You can't see it?
No.
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 Oh my god, they got rid of the kobolds!
Oof.
Ping him. Just ping the spot so we can at least
Yeah,
know
just
where
ping
we're
it.
I did pinged it.
Right?
This-
Did you
yeah.
ping here?
looking. This dude
Body
just
slam.
woke up in the wrong spot.
Give me a minute. I have to get...
Coop's going in for a body slam. I'm just about ready to do a diving elbow from the shore.
Be
No,
careful,
Coop
you'll
was
land
going
in
to try
Faera's
to-
open mouth.
Keep him alive, more or less.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
it doesn't even have
main-
token art.
No, that's what I was wanting to do with body slam. Just fucking full on hold on.
Oh, you wanted to body slam him?
Do you see the
Yeah.
token art?
Yeah, I see a
I
red
can see
dot.
something
Flipping
there.
him over.
We see a red thing.
Oh, no, I'm talking about the kobold. He has my attention now.
Oh, okay.
No. To cover up, Q does agree with Ko. He just believes it should have been known to the party before you get rid of him.
So,
He does agree.
Body slam?
Yeah, I'm going for
Faera
body slam.
hisses because Faera can't speak right now.
Oh.
What about this one?
I can see that one. I can also see like the border of.
Yeah,
this
you can see the
one,
border,
not
but it doesn't have the art.
Oh,
Body
wait, there's
slam.
the art. This one has art.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So what are you
I
doing?
body slam. I body slam. Like full on tackle his ass.
Grapple. Grapple check.
Which would be athletics,
Why
correct?
are we doing a grapple
Oh,
check?
why is it a?
He's body slamming him.
Yeah, body slam. That means like belly flopping onto the dude.
Yeah.
There's no grappling.
God, the thingy disappeared.
I still had advantage on from when I was raging.
That rage ended a
resets
while
every
ago.
I
6
know
seconds, so-
that I forgot to click off it. I forgot to click off it is what I was saying. I'm not saying I'm still raging.
You have him under you.
I actually was wanting to, as I tackle, just scoop him into my arms and hold. So it was a grapple. Either way, it still
You got him?
succeeds. Yeah. Got him. I got him. He's a Riley one. Oh, he's a Riley one.
Stop struggling.
Yep.
Or we drowned you in the water. How about that?
I can breathe underwater, you idiots.
I hold him up and show him towards the opening maw of teeth. All right, listen up.
Delighted crocodilian hiss.
That means
Alright.
Freya's Freya. Shit. I fucking just said
Faera.
Faera. Sorry.
Faera.
Faera is the. I tell the kobold in Draconic. That means when she does that, that means she's hungry.
All right.
No, that typically no. In crocodiles, that typically means a show of aggression and what's the word in common?
You're speaking to me in common.
Yeah, this one's speaking in common.
The fuck? Hey, this one's actually got more sense than most. It speaks common.
Well, don't most kobolds speak common?
Maliciousness.
Not really well.
Maliciousness, that's it.
Maliciousness.
Got it, that's it.
All right. Well, first off, we don't want to kill you. We want to recruit you. That is why I attack. Why I'm grappling you.
Also, where's the horde?
That as well.
Somewhere in the forest, like deeper.
Okay. You shall lead us to it.
Alright.
Would you like to join our army?
Yeah, I'd like to see you people do stuff first, but potentially.
Oh, what about that? And thumb over shoulder at the torn apart dragon body.
He just stares.
Yes, your
We
boss
did
was
kill
weak.
your boss.
Quite pathetic, to be honest with you. We are much stronger.
Why do the scale sorcerers always have chromatic orb when I can guarantee you no fucking kobold is gonna have a diamond worth 50 gold?
I mean, more
That's true.
often than not, creatures with spellcasting abilities don't require materials.
There
Yeah.
also,
That's a
kobolds are known for their
Mining
digging
abilities, I
and
mean.
mining abilities.
But
So
Daegral,
actually, they
the-
probably would.
the scale sorcerer, it has sorcerer levels. That's what gives it its spellcasting ability. It still needs the material components.
I mean, I don't know what else to tell you.
But it will. It shoots scorching rays at the corpse. I said it shoots scorching rays at the corpse.
Is it prepared?
No.
Yes.
Then I don't know.
I see.
Ay, ay, ay.
He fails because he's not good. Oh, I see Scorching Ray now.
That's the description, though. I wanted the attack roll.
Oh my.
2d6.
Doesn't like the dragon. Dang. So
That felt better.
on this Cobalt model, tell me where the bad dragon touched you.
Right here, as
Interesting.
he pulls his foot out of the water, and you just see a very basic wooden stub.
Ow. What a dick.
Next question. Since you don't have much love for the dragon and we did a good favor, we are looking to recruit more of your kind.
I don't know. I was exiled.
Oh.
What did you do?
Why do you think I
have this wound?
Well, all
You're
you
so
really need
close to its hunting area. That's not really exile.
I mean, it is when if you leave, people are gonna hunt you anyway. Better the enemy you know, or something like that. I don't know. Your weird human proverbs confuse me. Proverbs?
Looks around. Not a single human in sight. Wait, no, we have what am I saying?
Yeah, but I don't look human with as much armor as I'm
Skeld
wearing.
is
No.
human.
Ko just forgets.
He doesn't act like a human. That's the problem.
Now, can you let me go? You're chafing me. Choke.
No, apologies, but I have to ask one thing. Because last time I let a kobold go, and he said he would lead us somewhere, he tried to run. You're not going to run from us, are you?
Will you kill me if I do?
Probably.
I mean,
Then no.
potentially.
I mean, turns him towards the body of Scourge. This is what we're doing to someone that was an ally that didn't really go with the flow of the party.
At this point, I need
Make
to start
your own
making death
conclusions.
saves.
Make your own conclusions there.
I mean, you can make death saves all you want, but if he's at 0 HP, he's only got up to his con mod in minutes before he drowns.
I
You
just
stand
stand
on-
on him.
Yep.
I just stand on him. It's like walk
Yeah,
over and talk to the kobold.
I put
Yeah.
the kobold down gently, right in between us all.
Well, before we search for the rest, ought we do something about that first?
Oh yes, I'm going to
Pointing
loot his pockets.
God,
Loot
what-
him and then I can eat him. Yes.
Hey,
Well-
Skeld, you're kind of standing on his backpack.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll be honest with
let's leave
you.
a couple
I have a
daggers.
better use for him than just food,
I'm
if
not.
you don't mind.
I'm not gonna bother like saying everything that he has. So here's Scourge of Clan Sad Hand for everyone.
Do you need him alive, or do you just need the corpse, Athos?
I
Because he's-
need him alive.
I pick his head out the water.
Yes, well, I assume there's no argument. Looking around at the party.
I don't mind, because he's going to die either way. But
I cast Spare the Dying on him just so.
it's up to
he's
Big
still alive.
Blue.
What's up to me?
He seems... Well,
He
you
was-
seem
he
pretty
was al-
adamant that he drowns here.
He was already stable. He was just making death saves.
He does
because
not
he was drowning.
deserve a warrior's death. He did not serve a warrior's life.
Exactly. That's why he shall serve the rest of his existence as a slave. And I prepare a
Athos? No. No.
ray
Well,
of
I'm fine with that.
frost.
I drag him
Well,
to shore.
While, offering the sacrifice to Father.
I drag Scourge's body mangled and on death's door to the shoreline.
Well, Father, I hope you find some use for this one.
Alright, Athos, he's ready.
Damn. That thing is like perfectly sent.
Just
I mean, pretty low on that
boom.
second half, but it's pretty good damage.
Alright. Second. You free Scourge, but nothing else happens.
A shame. It appears that this one's life wasn't even worth slavery.
tap. Yeah, that's frozen solid.
Athos, make me a religion check. Or nah, just intelligence, because you already know the religion.
Alright,
Yeah,
now to
I mean,
loot
it's
through
the
his
same thing.
backpack.
Jesus Christ!
It is a he wants the souls of betrayers. Scourge didn't really betray you people, he just kind of fucked up.
No, but
That
this
is your
was...
third crit of
That's
the
your-
night.
Yeah, I was about
Yeah.
to say the exact same thing. That's number 3, man.
It's going downhill from here.
Now, is he dead or is he just on 2 death saves?
Oh, he's dead.
Oh, dead now. It's a statue.
Alright,
a
now
block of
I'm
ice.
going to loot through his backpack for his gold.
Well, we already looted him, right?
Yeah, DJ.
Yeah.
I grabbed his backpack.
DJ, you can
Yeah.
take all the shit out of whatever Scourge has on the thingy.
Alright, I'll just... At some point, I'll move it over to the group treasure.
Yeah, RP toss bag into the cart.
Yeah.
We'll
And
go
I'll
through his
just
shit
work on
later.
that. Yeah, exactly.
All
Well
right.
then,
Cool.
You
Well, you have
Oh.
a name.
yes, you there. What is your name?
Serifa.
Alright, Saritha. Lead the way.
I don't have a separate swamp map, so we're just gonna RP this thing.
Oh man, before we leave, Faera, can you turn back into you and help me dissect this thing?
Dissect what?
Give. I need my brother
Alligator.
to size. That's the
No,
opposite
too big,
direction
too
of
big,
my
too
size. Oh, brother, are you okay?
I didn't think I cast enlarged on her.
It was
But I
way
mean,
over large. All right,
All right,
so
fair.
another survival,
let's
right?
dissect.
17 this
Advantage.
time.
It's a big crocodile. You get big crocodile things.
I mean, more looking for the meat because I'm sure we're hungry. If it's salvageable.
Yeah, you get
Mm.
you get some meat, but most of it is really like waterlogged, and if that cooking it isn't really gonna salvage most of it.
So if we encounter another one of these, I get dibs, right?
You can eat the rest of it. I don't think most of this meat's salvageable, unfortunately.
Skeld, are you doing what I
That's
think
not
you're
what I
doing?
meant.
You mean cracking the ice statue? Yeah.
Roll me damage.
Oh, I forgot you're using the ice mace now.
Smack.
You
Think.
freeze it even more.
But do I break it?
No, you freeze it even more. You claw right through. It's in half.
Okay, as long as it's in pieces.
Getting rid of the evidence.
If you're done messing with the weird
Yeah.
bird thing, let's go. I'm getting kind of nervous. The longer
Sure.
we're here, the more traps they can make.
Then we'll just steamroll through them. Traps weren't very good to begin with.
Yep.
Alright, let me just delete half of this shit and move you all back.
Don't forget about the wagon. Yeah, you have to go back and re-get this thing up here now. Goodbye, wagon.
You can delete that, Frog. I think I have to place a new one anyways for me to move it. We'll just assume that it's with me, because I still don't think I have token art. No, I do. Okay. Can someone help me out here?
Why
With
aren't
what?
I don't think I can make it go to back.
What?
I'm busy with the thingy.
Daegral, can you put my token on top of the frog? Thank you.
I remember that. And alright. So start moving, y'all, as the kobold just starts leading you all this way.
Hippity hoppity.
I'm gonna be in the back with the wagon.
As you pass, the trees are extremely, like, warped and jagged now. Like, they're all tilting away from you people. Well, from where you're coming from. No, they're tilting towards you. I'm stupid.
A reason for the trees being like this? I can't think of one.
That's because, Varg Flemex had this super cool ability where he could warp and reshape wood. I think all of his super cool dragon kind can do that, but I'm not sure. Never met another one.
Interesting.
Meanwhile,
Wait!
Skeld, are you on the wagon with Faera? Or Faera?
Probably.
Cow.
Yeah.
Cow, are you dead?
Ko never dies.
Well, you're not
think-
moving, so I can only assume you're dead.
I think he's teaching his salamander the ways of courage, not running away.
Or else
Give me a
I'll have to make an
second.
example of him as well.
you're not gonna ride your lizard?
Nah. I'm too big.
There should have been something around here. Like, there used to be. Oh! And the kobold just slams his head into the water.
Hmm.
And he pulls out the head of a giant snake, which is very much dead and rotting.
Huh.
Is this the horde?
It doesn't look like a horde?
I mean, maybe.
I
No.
am
Last horde
out
we
of
found was under
character
acid.
fighting the urge to kick this man as hard as I can with my claws.
Kick with your claws.
Yep.
Hey, you don't know what Ko's toes look like.
He did take a picture of mine once, which is pretty creepy.
And now that's on the internet.
Yep.
God fucking hate you. This used to be the guardian of the horde, so he must have moved it? Or something? I don't know. Let's keep walking and find out.
Why?
As he keeps walking, a bit further along, you can see trees that do not look dwarfed at all. But they do look a bit strange. There isn't very much of a breeze going on, but these trees, they're rustling. A lot.
Mm. Would that
Treant,
be
or that's the horde. Either treant
that
or
is
that's the horde.
nature or survival check, brother?
First of all, I do have to point out that these are all willow trees.
Walk 3
Mhm.
willows.
Damn it, Nate! I knew you would get it.
Treant, or that's the horde.
It's not a Trent, but that would be nature or
Well,
survival, one or the other.
Definitely not Trent, because Trent's a name.
Yeah.
Sister,
I don't...
I'm sorry.
They're not gonna stop, I guess.
Look,
I
we're
just
getting all
wanted to
the
know what
luck
they
now.
were.
Like, we're getting all the
So-
nat 20s here. Next week,
alright,
just
so,
wait for all the nat ones.
Faera
Right.
well, first, Skeld. These are awakened trees. Eventually, you and Faera could make these, as well as any other thing sentient if you want. But these trees look like they're still rooted to the ground, even though awakened trees shouldn't be rooted to the ground. But hey, that's probably some dragon bullshit or whatever. Faera, you can tell that these trees have been rooted to the ground. Probably using the dragon's natural wood warping abilities. Faera, you can tell those trees aren't going to move, but you don't know what they do to you if you got within their range.
Watch out for those trees.
Yes, they're going to attack us, so that's where the horde is.
They do look weird. They look, well, not weird. That's the problem. They look normal.
Since when do trees attack you?
Treant.
Have you ever been slapped by a willow branch? They hurt.
You can't you can't animate a tree. You can't do that.
It's possible.
The kobold just shrugs and launches a scorching ray at the closest of the trees. I said he launches a scorching ray.
No, he doesn't.
Well, you gotta say it right. 3 trees.
All right.
Otherwise, you just said trees.
His dex is 2, so
Person. Or people.
plus 4, so d20 plus 4 3 times.
That last one makes the
He
save.
fucking sucks.
Yeah, only the last one hits, so the tree takes, give me a second. Roll for initiative while I'm doing this, please.
My frog's not going to be fighting. Obviously.
Why did my initiative disappear?
Oh! There's mine at 20, guys.
Jesus.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I rolled the exact same thing.
Awakened tree. Why do I have Kodov's stat block open? I don't need that.
Here's the question, guys. Do I use my nat 20 to get in there and just go nuts?
Remind me, vulnerability means double damage, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so the tree takes 18. And alright. Oh wait, I have to roll for you too. I selected you. Chulainn, you're first.
Okay. Are the trees looking aggressive?
They're just
Like-
kind of waving around.
I feel like we need to fight, but I do not know why.
I mean, you already been told, hey, these things are will probably hurt you if you get close.
Just watch your range.
Like I only rolled for initiative so I can keep track of when y'all are doing shit.
Hippity hoppity, I'm going to. Do I use my frog speed?
If you're riding it, yes.
Okay, yes, I know he has 30. Do we believe that the horde is somewhere around these trees? Before I do anything,
It's a possibility.
I have a strong feeling it is.
It's as possible as any of these little puddles of water.
I have a feeling it's right in the center. You know.
Yes. This I don't know how to do area.
Triangulation.
Give me a second.
Alright. Now here's the biggest.
Ready to action. The tree closest to you will slam into you with a 17.
Yeah, no.
Alright.
Alright, that tree attacked me. Time to kick its ass. Because I am in rage. I am not raging.
Crit will hit for
You finally got what you always wanted with that weapon.
18, 15, 33.
That was
33.
nearly
crit.
max
Alright,
damage,
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
It was.
Nice.
Oh, fuck.
Only 4 points
Man.
off.
Why is the mod also giving it? Man, it should have been 17. I don't know why. I was messing around with making sure everything was right earlier. What?
Alright, you cleave 2 big gashes in it, but it is still standing.
Oh, fuck. I have another attack, too.
Mhm.
Did that work right? Yes, it did.
15
15.
will hit. You cleave a much smaller gash into it. Barely scratching it.
Oh, fuck.
It does look like it is about to fall over, though.
Alright, guys, these trees are weak as all hell.
Will that be all?
Yeah, that's all.
Tough.
I'd like to have Toph just wait until after Athos.
13.
Are we wanting this to get this over with quickly?
I don't care.
Doesn't really matter. This does not seem to be a difficult fight.
And next would be Ko. No, wait, next would be Athos.
Well, no, he said he was. Oh. Athos wasn't.
Well,
above me
Ko,
before.
I'll let Ko go first. That way it's Athos followed by Toph. Because I
Ko.
think he was also before Athos in the beginning, though.
Yeah,
Dexterity.
originally it was Ku, Toph, then Ko. I don't know where you came from.
Well, I rolled a 14 as well.
No, I know you rolled a 14 as well, but before it was. I
Ko.
looked at Ku, and then it was Toph, and then it was me. I don't know.
I
Doesn't
changed
matter.
Toph's initiative, so that probably fucked things up.
Ah, that would do it. Well, no, whatever. Bonus action rage is fucking burning all the rages. I'm gonna try to just shove past the sorcerer. Kind of just run through him, basically.
Basically. At this current moment, he is an
10.
ally.
Another 10. I can't really angle it the way I want to, but I guess I kind of can. So, another 10.
Lightning breath the entire swamp.
He's out of that once a day one.
And since I have moved at least 10 feet in a straight line, I'm going to do a running long jump, which allows me to jump up to my strength score. Boop. No
gets
action
really
deep
required.
water.
And then I am going to say, fuck you.
That water
Oh
is...
boy. That is mine.
So, before anything else, you land, that water is about 9 feet deep. So...
I am just clawing it as I get within range. I don't care how I land.
Let me finish. As you fall, after you fall in, you land on something much harder
Don't care.
than normal dirt. But yeah, crit will hit. It dies.
Yep.
It dies. It dies. It dies.
I understand that, Vern. I have to roll for the necrotic because I get temp HP off of it.
It dies.
Hey, do you get brutal critical?
Nope, not anymore.
Nah. That sucks. Because I forgot to add mine. That's what I was adding earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Just tear off the tattoo from Ko's arm and put it on yourself.
Literally not how it works. I am done.
No.
That's it. Alright. Athos.
Alright. I mean, simple choice here. It's a tree, right? Yeah.
It's a tree.
Let me just double check. Yeah. I can hit both of these trees with a fireball. It's a 40-foot space. So I'm a fireball both the trees, centering it
Right there.
over here.
Mm-hmm. Fireball.
Kaboom.
Do they have a dex save seeing as they're rooted?
No, they do not. Dirty 1 doubled, kills them both instantly.
Ha ha!
I mean, unless they have an ability that specifies, I don't think it's reasonable to just say, I mean, it's whatever, but typically an ability will say that.
It's basically proned, but they aren't actually prone.
I understand what it can basically be, and I'm stating that in cases like this, there are typically stats for that kind of thing. Like with the flumps, it says if they are hit by an effect that would knock them prone, it might do something special.
Regardless. They're dead. Initiative is over for now.
Looks into the water, sees gurgle gurgle.
I apparently landed on something. Or did
Yeah,
I
that's
crawl
on
the
9 feet.
entire 9 feet?
Will you investigate the hard object?
Will you tell me the answer to the question I asked?
What?
Did I land with like my head above water, or I fall the entire 9 feet?
Would you have actively been swimming?
I landed and I prioritized hitting the thing with my hand.
So he probably sunk as far as he could.
Paul.
Okay.
Like you typically decide whether you're floating or not.
I need to know what the actual situation is so I can decide. By saying that I hit something,
it means he fell down.
I will be curious, and as I am underwater, I'll just look down as I'm standing on whatever this is.
You see a few scattered gold coins. And give me either perception or investigation, because this is very murky. You only saw like the glittering of coins.
Haha.
Absolutely nothing else. Just some shiny rocks.
I'll pick up the 1 or 2 coins that I see and just kind of walk up to the shore here. I found these down there. I think we're in the right spot.
Ah, that looks like gold to me.
I just pocket it. How much we got? Or I got from that? Like
4 gold.
Woo.
Alright. Looks at the murky water. Can anyone purify water?
I mean, I can try to fry whatever's in there. I don't think it'll purify it.
Well, probably not.
Electrolysis is a thing.
Yeah.
Looks
Well,
to the
if we want to
the
take
three
the-
casters.
If we want to take the time, I can certainly spend a while working at it.
I just dive back, like walk back down and just try looking for shit again. Feeling around
Yeah, I
for that
dive
hard
down with
thing with
them.
the coins.
Give me an advantaged perception or investigation.
Which one of us?
I have an 8 perception.
Oh, he was the one that was doing it.
Fucking hell.
I said I dive down with them.
You did not.
Yeah, he
Yes,
did.
I did.
Kinda did.
I said I dive down with them.
Oh, then you can roll 2.
A perception?
Or
investigation.
Yeah, my perception's better.
Oh my god.
Hey,
It's
Athos, you
apparently
want to
very
give
murky
me
in here.
advantage on perception?
My cataracts.
What was that?
Somebody want to give me advantage on perception, which is an 8?
I mean, you're probably not gonna be able to see it unless you dive in.
Yeah, I just said.
Water is
Like,
murky.
I
I
can
can-
wild shape again.
I can simply investigate the area, or we could actually use magic. There are ways to go about this.
Wait, dude,
other
I can
than
hold my-
Gurgle.
I can hold my
blindly
breath
diving
equal to
into it.
my constitution, right?
Equal to your constitution score.
Mod.
Oh, no. It specifies score.
Wait, hold on, what were we?
Holding your breath
Holding your
equal
breath?
to your score.
Fuck no.
Either way, it's either 5 minutes or 20 minutes. I'll walk into the water and help you, Faera.
Athos is
Athos.
face palming.
The
Well,
creature
I
holds
did
breath for a
ask
number of minutes
about
equal to 1
magic.
plus its con mod.
And I offered magic, and then everyone decided to just go jumping. So Athos is
Hot.
face palming.
I'm hot.
Chubb wasn't even present when you offered.
I mean, I can do the purify food drink thing for the drink, but I would have to get arrested in order to change my spells.
I can just freeze it, and we can pull blocks out.
I swim up and just say, either my cataracts are acting up or it's hyper murky. How's the magic
Why don't
going?
you
Have
all
guys
just
figured out?
get out of the water unless you wish to become popsicles?
I swim down and tap Big Blue on the shoulder and point up.
I guess I'll go back up.
Out of the
Wherever
water!
we
Out of the water!
want.
Out of the water! Out of the water!
Just kind of looking around, like on the shore, like my lower, like half of my shin's still in the water, looking around. Why?
Would you care for a cold bath, or can I get on with it?
You see Ko actually ponder.
Athos double face palms.
Ko's just gonna sit like at the very edge, which like with like maybe a half an inch of water.
Fine,
Just sit down.
just pull whatever I freeze out of there, why don't you? And
Are
I'll
we sure we can?
slowly, I mean, I'll hit it with a ray of frost. Does it freeze at all?
Give me a damage. You freeze you coat the entire thing in a brief layer of ice, but you don't freeze the entire pond.
Well, yeah, but if I, concentrate it on like a one area because it's a ray, do I make like a 6-inch by 6-inch area of frozenness that we can pull out type of deal?
We try and make a column of water frozen with whatever we were looking for.
I mean, that fireball also ought to have. Oh wait, no, the fireball. Oh no, it was right. No, it was down here, wasn't it?
I'm torn.
Yeah, I was down here.
Game-wise, I want to say yes, but logic-wise, the second it touches the top of the water, it would have filmed over.
It still would have been targeted though. So
We'll go with yes. You can get a 10-foot cube.
I'll repeatedly hit it with Rays of Frost, and we can slowly work on this.
I can also use prestidigitation as well. I don't know if it'll do much.
I don't
That's,
think
that doesn't
so.
have any context here.
I mean,
I think
what
she's
can
still on
Quest
cleaning.
do?
Yeah, for the cleaning.
She's still on cleaning.
Like, yeah, I mean, maybe she could make it. She could purify it slightly and make it easier to freeze.
Yeah, because I don't have purify food and drink prepared.
I'm gonna have
I mean,
to
that's
say
gonna be a losing battle for the most part. You're gonna clean the cubic foot, and then it's just gonna mix back together.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say no. I'm gonna say no to that for the sole reason that would defeat the purpose entirely of purify water.
Would a wall of fire just cook the water out of this?
Sure.
Probably.
But it
No.
also might melt what we're trying to find.
Fine.
least with
I
freezing
have
it,
a
we can
better
ship it out.
idea.
Why not just grab shit?
That's what Ko's been was
Well,
trying to
yeah.
do.
Step
Before he was
away.
ushered out of the water, I was gonna say he's just gonna start grabbing whatever the fuck he finds, whether that be rocks, chests, whatever. But
I could pull most of the water out. It's going to take a larger amount of my capabilities of the day, but, well,
We can always camp out here as well.
yes, if we can take a bit of a rest after this. Okay,
So-
well,
What are you
why
people
don't you
doing?
all step away a little bit? Do I think that a gravity sinkhole level 4 spell can gravitate all the water out if I put it like at an angle over, like ground away from it?
Like right over here.
Show me the spell. I've never heard of it. Crushing Force. Yeah, sure.
it's odd that it doesn't
You
say
part.
that objects are affected, which is weird.
You pull a Moses
God.
and part the water spherically, though, so you're better.
Well, why don't we work on that? I'm sure there's water left, and I don't want it to refill.
As the water starts to part out of the way, you can see more coins, a sword, and a long dead body, half sunken into the ground towards the tree.
Ko just walks in. Just starts
Yeah,
picking
I'm
shit
with you
up.
there. Alright, pick it up, in a bag, sword.
About 40 gold total, a sword, and a very rusted short sword, and just rotted shit at this point.
I start
This
like
can't
digging in the muck.
this can't be the horde.
Ah,
No.
Skeld, you start digging into it?
Yeah, in the muck.
Yeah,
Why
can I
wouldn't
hop down and investigate?
You could. Do know that if you're climbing down, you're being hit by the gravity sinkhole.
It's instantaneous. Doesn't have a duration.
Oh.
Yeah, I wanted to
Yeah.
pull water out with it.
So what I imagined it was, if I could see.
I didn't know
Yeah,
it was
basically-
instantaneous. That's it. That's fine.
Yeah, it's basically instantaneously making like a black hole,
Yeah.
and then things suck in and get all
He
mangled
ate
and
the
shit.
water.
And basically ate the water. Yeah.
Yeah,
A 20-foot
just-
radius. There.
I can't
digging in the muck.
see.
But yeah,
Hold Alt for
Give-
ellipses.
give me. Why did you move the map?
I didn't realize I was on the fucking map layer.
Skald, give me an athletics for digging.
Fuck. Why does it keep putting me onto the fucking map?
Like that.
Skeld,
Thinking.
you manage to dig a tiny bit, and then it kind of does a very small landslide, and you get your hands pinned in the ground. You'll need someone to pull you out, or another athletics to pull yourself out.
Nope. I got you,
Hellcast's
buddy.
enlarge.
On him
No, on me.
or on your.
I just try to yank him out.
Bigger blue.
No athletics needed. You punt him out.
Yeah, there's shit under the muck, guys.
Oh.
It's all shifting and moving and sinking, so I assume there's a cave entrance under here.
Ko will start sifting, as he is big.
I assist him.
I take all we've found and throw it in the cart while
Ko,
they're doing that.
give me advantage.
So
Athletics still, I assume.
Yep.
DJ, you can add that shit to the cart. Rusted
27.
sword, 40 gold pieces.
Yep.
You just kind of give it a light shove, and the planet itself is like, oh, okay, sir. As you start digging, and after only about a minute, you're halfway underneath the tree when it just kind of gives out, and you see a small tunnel, very soggy, and it's almost immediately like going into the water. But you're pretty sure you're on the right track.
Yeah, pretty sure I found it.
Think Toph could dig a better hole for us.
You think Toph can breathe underwater?
I
That's
assume
good
she has a decent con score. Maybe
Yeah.
at least a 2.
I mean, a 21 con.
Yeah. I don't think
Oh,
she
yeah.
needs to be able to breathe underwater.
She can hold her breath long enough to dig us a fucking
Oh,
better
well,
hole.
There's water breathing.
Oh.
That works.
Plus, if the hole is here, she can also dig right here until she finds it. You know, away from the water.
Isn't she able to just earth glide and like not need to dig even?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she doesn't
Push
need to
herself
dig.
to find it at least.
She could.
I'm
dig a
talking about for
hole
us to get into it,
Well,
though.
yes.
I'm trying to imply that the horde itself is pretty much underwater.
Yeah.
It's probably within this puddle, and possibly within this one, and possibly within this one.
All right, well,
Because these are the ones that were closest to the trees that were alive.
do you cast water breathing on us?
Yes. You said Toph was going to go underwater. I don't know
Oh, yeah.
how good Toph's breathing skills are underwater.
I mean,
We discussed it.
10
water
willing
breathing
creatures.
is going to be good,
I'm
and
I'm
10
gone.
willing
cannot
creatures.
breathe underwater.
So we can all. I'm just diving like a swan
I'm-
dive in.
I'm right behind
Swan dive.
Athos. I'm going into the tunnel.
As you
Yeah.
all acclimate to the darkness in the tunnel. It's great that all of you except Ko and Skeld have dark vision, but you
I have dark vision.
you do? You're a human.
Give me a second. Goggles of night, bitch.
I suck. I should have burned those a while ago.
So
I
Big
see.
Blue either stays above or trucks through it. It's up to
No.
the player.
I bought that the last time were buying shit. I was like, I need goggles of night, a cloak of displacement. Everything else is just if possible.
Yeah, but yeah. You find after a bit of striding along in the watery depths, you find give me a second.
And
You
is Faera staying above with the cart? Faera.
I mean, we can have Toph watch the cart.
you can have Toph
And
with the
Alfie's
cart.
on the cart.
Yeah.
And Alfie's also on the cart. But
If we're all diving in, then I'll have Toph watch the cart.
You eventually gaze upon very murky Horde. Alright, get your note pens down, get ready.
Ready.
3,000 gold pieces. 200 silver. 10 platinum. Why is it? God, I suck at spelling.
Yes, you do.
You find 3 faintly glowing weapons. You find a scimitar, a whip, and a cookery.
Kukri.
Cookery.
It's just a little, almost like a scimitar that wants to be an axe.
Yeah, it's a scimitar axe. Honestly, I don't know why I wrote that. It should just be an axe, but whatever. A hand axe.
Is there gold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it. I'm
Yeah, he
writing
went
everything
over
down.
it. DJ's got it all.
Just start clearing stuff out.
You find a ton, a metric fuck ton of just wooden sculptures and abstract arts and just a bunch of stuff made out of wood in various shapes. Some of it is beautiful, some of it's just, the fuck am I looking at? It's pretty easy to tell that the dragon gets bored a lot and was just fucking around. You also find just a stick, a very ornate looking stick. That's it.
Staff of the Magi again.
I swear to God, no.
Rod of immobility or immovable rod, whatever you want to call it.
Staff of Archdruid.
Stick.
Fancy stick.
Well, if
That-
we're
That's all that you got.
okay.
I
As
will
I
say
threaten the
that.
horde.
I will say that all in all, the wooden sculptures would probably net you an additional 500 gold.
Alright, 500 gold worth of sculptures. We can write that separate.
I got everything down.
Yep, I got everything down except for the name of the axe, which
Okay.
instead I just wrote down axe
I
question
have
mark.
saved everything in the group treasure, so you guys can look.
Yeah.
Cool. So there was 3,000 gold in there?
Yeah.
Sweet. So with 2,000 off of the Scourge, we have like 5 grand?
Yes. There are 5 of us.
Grand apiece.
Oh,
We'll just delete that off of the sheets now. Everyone add 1,000 gold.
Damn.
Nice. I had only 8 silver left.
Alright.
I had
Everyone-
1,006 gold, and now I have 2,006 gold.
Yeah.
I had 25 gold, yeah.
Writing that down for myself because I accidentally deleted my notes. All right.
Alright.
Well, are you
Kukri.
going to try and drag that up to the surface now and inspect it, or are you just gonna gaze upon it?
We're hauling that shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, depending on how long it takes. If it's within a minute, then I can just
I
drag that in my big form.
have.
Yeah, Big Blue's still bigger blue.
We have 24 hours of water breathing, so we have the time.
Yeah, we'll take our time, move everything up. Toph probably eaten the remains of that crocodile. Maybe the dragon if she was feeling adventurous.
This was a good 5-10 minutes away. No, half.
Alfie's also in the cart, so
I mean, there might not be crocodile meat left in the cart, is what I'm saying.
Oh, in the car. All right. But yeah. So once you are all up to the surface, would you like to inspect this obviously magical shit?
Yeah, I mean, I'll take, if we're going to take a rest like we were talking about, then I can take the time to detect magic and see which things exactly.
I could ritually
React.
cast Identify.
Yeah, I also have identify, so I can detect magic, see what things we need to identify, and then we can split it up
Quick
between
question.
us identifying.
Between the sword we found when Athos became Moses, is that the rusted sword, or did we find two different swords?
You found the rusted short sword, a scimitar, a hand axe,
That's
and
not
a
what I asked. I was asking specifically when he became Moses. We found a sword.
yes.
So it was just because in the notes it was written a sword and then a rusted short sword. Because if it was just
Were they the
a
same swords?
Yes.
Okay, because you had said a sword, and
why I
then
was
you said you also find a rusted short sword. So, okay.
I mean, if it was just a sword and then the rusted one, I'd say also identify that. But if it's just a rusted short sword, I don't think
that's the purpose.
important.
Yeah, that's the purpose of the detect magic.
Yeah.
Is if they see what things actually need identifying.
So we're setting up camp here.
Things have changed. Those trees weren't here when I was last here a month ago.
A what?
Right.
Pardon.
A month.
Just kind of.
Excuse the fuck out of you.
You know, like 30 days?
A month.
That's how you pronounce it?
Alright, where is the A?
Yes.
Like, I get words confused, but that's normally like syllables. Syllables. Like, I don't know how many things you pronounce. Like spelling. There's no A.
Cleric balls?
Vern's self-insert confirmed.
Absolutely.
Is this how you feel when we are really, really dumb?
What?
Is this how Athos feels when we aren't smart?
God, I
like
hope
when
not.
we act dumb.
You just see Athos is making this face.
I have a feeling I have a.
Anyway. So, I have no clue if this place is safe or not. There's probably more things, but I don't know at this point. Like, I haven't even seen any of the other kobolds around, and they're usually everywhere.
I say we move up here because that looks like an area that is less waterlogged as well, though. That's what I was talking about. Whether something wants to fight us, that is why we hold shifts, while others sleep. Yeah, so I say we
goes up there.
Yeah, we camp out up here is what I'm suggesting because first off, this looks like a better area to pitch a tent.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
How many
Right
magical items do we have to identify?
4.
Alright. So the 3 faintly glowing weapons, and what else?
A rod.
Was it the very ornate looking stick?
Yep.
Yeah, the very ornate looking stick.
I'll leave
Okay.
the stick with you, and I'll take 2 of the weapons.
Yeah, then I'll grab, I guess, the scimitar and the stick and identify those.
I'll do the hand axe and the sword.
Whip.
Whip.
Give me a second.
The kukri.
I'm missing some stuff.
You know, kukri is just a really big knife, right?
Yeah,
Pretty
Yeah,
much.
but it's pretty good at chopping, so I akin it to
Is
like a
it?
weird axe.
It's not a
supposed to be.
cook. It's not a cookery anymore. It's a hand axe.
No.
Cookies have that big belly at the end. So
I'll
they're actually
cast
pretty
it.
good choppers.
I'll ritually
I just have never
cast,
thought to use a kukri as an axe as well.
identify twice. Take me 20 minutes, but you know.
Alright, so which ones are you identifying first?
The whip.
Alright, so the whip. It is a +1 whip, but it when attuned to can basically just you can bone it. It can act on its own to a degree, and you can make a bonus and you can use a and when you make an attack roll, you can make a grapple check as well. With your full mod.
Okay, got it down.
Okay, so it's an animated whip.
+1 animated whip.
+1 animated whip. Okay, I got +1 animated whip here. Anyone want
And
to...
you're also going to do the hand axe.
Well, why
Yeah.
don't we finish our work first?
Yeah, I just said it as I set it down on the sorted pile, on the already identified pile.
Yeah, and while he's doing that, I'm also ritually casting Identify on the rod.
Alright, so the stick. Athos, you're holding something very rare. You are holding a staff of striking.
Isn't every staff a staff of striking?
I mean, that
If you
sounds...
use it that way, then yeah.
This.
+3 to attack and damage. That's 10 charges.
I mean, the +3 is already effectively a legendary, or like up there with some of the
Yeah.
legendaries.
It's a very rare item.
No, I know. Like +3s are what legendary weapons will typically have.
Alright, I wrote down, or I just copy and pasted the Staff of
Yeah.
Striking, so...
Staff of whacking. Yep.
Yep.
The bonking
The
stick.
Wabba, it's not quite a Wabbajack.
Yeah, I then cast on the hand axe.
The hand axe is a tomahawk of returning. It's a +2 tomahawk of returning. It's a hand axe that has a throwing range of 40, 80. Go up 40, 80 at disadvantage, and when you throw it, it just boomerangs back to you, potentially making a second attack.
I just kind of look at it like it's fucking weird.
Alright, got that written down, and while he's doing that, I'm doing the scimitar.
I'm just imagining, yeet! And it comes back.
Compared to the other ones, the scimitar is kind of basic. It's a +1 that deals an extra it's a +1 scimitar, deals 1d4 acid damage upon hit. Not poison! Acid! Why the fuck does the green dragon have this? You don't know.
You just killed somebody that had... Yeah,
Well, it seems like this scimitar, at least, isn't anything that we really care for.
We can always sell it.
Yes. Or, of course, I could disassemble it and see if I can't recreate that acid enchantment.
Sure.
I'm very proud of my tomahawk of returning.
Tomahawk of return.
So the specific thing about that is if you do hit somebody, if you don't hit somebody with the first attack that you make by throwing it, you can make a second attack at disadvantage as it returns.
On the same
So-
target, I assume.
Yes.
Like, it just
on the same-
boomerangs around.
Yes.
It's like me.
There
when I-
is something. Sorry,
That's weird.
we talked at the same time, Daegral.
I've already, well, I
Okay.
said my
I
piece.
have
So go.
saved the changes in the group treasure.
I was gonna say it sounds like a weapon from Call of Duty Zombies.
I don't fucking know.
I don't want to.
It was literally a tomahawk you threw through zombies that returned to you.
Hmm.
Oh dear.
It was
Vern
powered
can
by
get-
hellfire.
Vern getting hit with copyright again.
Damn it! That means I'm gonna lose all my tokens again.
Yeah, Treyarch's gonna come for your ass, man.
I like to think of this tomahawk hand axe thing as Sokka's boomerang.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Just call it boomerang.
Oh, Boomy's not coming back, guys.
Boomerang. Make the
So-
joke Sokka made.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I did also give it a much better range increment, because I think a hand axe is like 20-40 or some shit normally.
Yeah.
Alright, so effectively we have a stick with a +3, an axe with a +2, and a pokey stick with a +1 that we are going to either dismantle or sell.
More or less, yeah.
And
Right.
and a whip that can tie people up by itself.
Ah, yes, and a whip.
Yeah.
One thing that you guys didn't do, were we just going to toss out the rusted short sword? Or
I
are you
don't know
going
why
to
you
detect
people-
magic on that?
Was it magic?
I mean, detect
I mean,
magic
we-
is just a 60-foot area.
Yeah, he can see it, and it's not magical.
Alright,
Magic
I
items
just
tend.
want to make sure we check all of our bases before anything.
Magic items tend not to rust.
Mm-hmm. Alright. We've already looted the gold off of Scourge. Anything else in his backpack, like his daggers and shit?
I mean,
We
can-
add to
posted
there.
He
his
had
yeah,
fancy
entire.
we
armor.
can split that
Oh,
up.
did you?
I gave you all
In a
his
sec.
his sheet so that you could look in his
Yeah.
inventory.
Yeah,
He has
I'm bringing
slippers
that
of
up now.
spider
He's asking what we've already
climbing.
taken.
I mean, we haven't split it up besides the gold, so we
Yeah.
could figure that out if we need to right now.
Yeah, I mean we're
I mean-
making camp, we're settling down, we're doing our shit. We might as well distribute the wealth.
I suppose. I figured we would be doing that after the session.
Mm-hmm.
Unless we
Yeah.
desperately want his +1 sword or armor.
Yeah. Alright. So I mean I figured I'd bring it up now.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Athos, between you and me, what kind of weapon do you have? Because I have quarterstaff and scimitar.
Well, I use dexterity-based weapons. My current one is fine as is.
So does that mean you're okay with me taking the staff?
Give
Very
Faera the
well, if
bonking
you
stick.
care for it. You may hit things as hard as you wish.
Because better
Fair.
staff means better dabblage.
Faera with the bonking stick.
Nate, what's up the music lyrics?
And keep in mind that staff is attunement.
That's fine. During the rest, I can attune it.
Everything but the scimitar is attunement.
Ko would love that axe, but he is not giving up his tattoo, his insignia of claws, or his cloak of displacement. So
Yeah, I still have that ring of protection I need to attune to. And that's my last attunement
I just
slot.
have winged boots and now a staff of striking.
he also forgot, and also Ko would have forgotten. Stormer kind of just looks over at Athos.
Stormer.
Oh, right.
You were right the first time, dude.
Ko, then Stormer immediately afterwards, you know.
Yeah. His
Oh, no.
intelligence is rubbing off on you, Daegral.
I have. Okay, is my +1 shield required for a tournament?
Typically, that is not a
No,
tournament.
it wouldn't be. No way.
No
just-
basic +1s are, I don't think.
Yeah, no, I don't do if it's just a basic.
Well, it's not just
plus.
if you do it or not. I'm pretty sure that's just base rules.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
Then
Basic
I have 2 slots open because the only thing I have that requires a tournament is cloak with displacement. Then.
I mean, do you want the added bonus? I can give you the Ring of Protection. How we were talking the other night
Protection,
about
I got
it.
24. I got a 24 armor class.
Yeah, do you want a 25?
No, with the ring, I get a 24 armor class.
Yeah, would you want that?
I don't know. You need.
I mean,
to
I have
be-
a 20, and I have double the health of anyone here with my rage. So
I mean,
Chibi, have you copy and pasted the staff onto your sheet?
Yes,
Okay, then I'm removing
it is right here.
Okay,
Right,
but
that's
I
it.
will remove it. Yep.
I just have to get it onto. I'm
Make
gonna
the macro.
replace- Yeah.
like.
I mean, yes, the tomahawk also sounds really fun to use.
it does.
Like, I kind of want to use it, you know.
I mean, if
But if you
can't
want it,
use-
you can have.
No, I have no reason.
I'm personally saying that, like, rules aside, that you can use the tomahawk, but you only get the boomerang effect from attuning to it.
Well, yeah.
Well, I'm not going to use it if I
I
can't boomerang it back to me.
I don't need a ranged attack, so
Like, I am personally of the opinion that basic pluses to the weapon don't need attunement whatsoever.
I
That's
mean,
just
they
a
never
magic-
do. They
Yeah.
never do.
yeah. So
All right, so
I
continue.
just give you the tomahawk then, because I don't need it.
I mean, do you
and-
want the ring then? Because
I mean, if you can't use it, I'll use it.
yeah, I'll hand you my +1 ring of protection then.
Okay. 24 armor incoming, boys.
Hell yeah!
Plus,
I-
it gives +1 to all saves, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah,
Saving throws.
yeah. I have a cloak of protection, so my saving throws are already fucking great.
Holy shit! I'll have a 10 Constitution and Wisdom saving throws. Yes.
I have a 10 strength and con, man. You're with me. It's beautiful, ain't it?
It is. I'm becoming an unhittable monster.
Don't worry, I'll hit you eventually.
And the staff of striking is
Open one.
wooden, right?
It is wooden.
Sweet. I can shillelagh it.
More
No,
damage.
you cannot. It's
You
already
cannot.
magical.
It's already magical. It cannot stack.
Damn. Oh well.
Shillelagh just makes it a +1 stick anyway, doesn't it?
No. It just
No.
allows you to use your spellcasting modifier for your attacks, and it makes it a D8. Like, it is not all powerful. It's great for a level 1, but it's not like, oh my god, I'm level 20, I need to shillelagh my staff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Time to make a new macro.
But yeah,
What
y'all
modifier does
camping
the
out.
axe even do?
Every
Modifier,
melee
it's-
weapon is by base strength unless it has finesse, in which case either
Alright.
You can
strength or
use
dex.
either or.
Didn't know it was special or anything. Yes, we're camping out.
I at least want to take a short rest.
All right, who's doing the first? If you're doing a short rest or a long rest. Hello?
Hmm?
Nobody's answering me.
What do you want?
I'm
I don't
working on a
know. I
macro.
mean,
this
what time is it?
macro.
Is it time for a long rest? I don't know what time it's currently.
None of you asked. But no, it was getting late by the time you head into town. It's now starting to be nightfall.
Then I think we're sleeping here. I'll take first watch.
I mean, we did
Yeah,
just
I
kind of
mean,
eliminate
we
the
should
biggest
probably
danger.
backtrack out of the swamp.
Yeah, I suppose
Unless
there
we
are
want to
still
search the
crocodiles and
swamp.
shit.
Like, if you guys desperately want to search the swamp, we could do that. Otherwise, we should probably GTFO.
Do we have the time, like, to get out of here before it's like pitch black?
The sun is setting now. You could probably get out of the biggest part of the swamp
Well, then
before
let's
it's
do it.
night.
And when we stop, I'll still take first watch. Unless someone else wants it.
Give me a second. All right. Delete everything.
I'll take third.
Well, first,
Do you have what's the order we're going with?
Off
I
and
was
I
making my
will
macro.
take the last.
all right. So, who was first?
Whoever said they
I'll-
were first.
I'll join first. I didn't hear who all was going because I was making my macro, but I'll join first, whoever it is.
That's what I was asking.
So you're first. Who's second?
Right, I'm
I
first.
said third.
Okay,
Okay.
then Skeld is first.
All right,
Basically
Skeld,
never
give me
gets
a
asked.
perception.
Let my sweet new character, or my new upgraded sheet load real quick.
And
It's taking its time. Sorry.
what do I do about this?
I mean, my sheet is taking its time loading, so.
That's fine. I don't care.
I mean, spells kind of ignore armor class at times, you know?
Listen, I'm still vulnerable to Fireball. No, I take reduced damage to Fireball. But I'm still, Mass Effect attacks do hurt me. Dragon
I mean,
Breath fucks
what's-
me up.
What's your charisma save?
2 now!
Yeah. Well,
It
there you
would-
go, Vern. That's how you
I possess Skeld.
build an encounter when your players are getting powerful.
Hell
Say,
yeah.
hey,
Name these.
what is strong against these people? Oh.
Sister, do note that you can use up to 3 charges at a time to do that 1d6
Okay.
times 3.
So okay, so the force damage is +3 as well. I was confused on that part.
Now, the force damage is just base.
Yeah. It's just an extra d6 for each charge that you can expend, and you
Yeah.
can only expend
Okay.
3 charges per attack. If you completely use all of the charges, you gotta roll a d20, and on a 1, it just becomes a non-magical staff. So,
Yeah.
suggestion, don't ever use all of its charges.
Yeah.
Mhm. Well, apparently
the
it has
staff
up to 10
regains
charges. So
Yes, but that's more than enough. You don't need to use
That
all
means
of
you
it.
Yeah.
get 3 attacks
know, I'm
using
just
all
trying
3
to get
charges.
this
Don't
made.
do it.
Alright. Skald.
The staff also regains shit.
Skald. As everyone's settling in for the night,
And then there's the two-handed version.
I'm
Dudes
Point.
try to
Okay, I
speak.
think I got it. Sorry.
as everyone is settling in for the night, as you set yourself down in front of the woods, there's a bunch of scurrying. The woods are alive.
Excellent.
I would hope so. They're trees. Trees are meant to be alive.
No, they're undead trees.
Oh, well.
They're
But-
still not dead.
Do I need to cast Wall of Fire to
No.
burn the forest down?
No, as a good 20 or 30 small green shapes walk out of the woods.
Hello?
You kill dragon?
Yeah.
We go with you.
Excellent!
Nice and easy.
Nice to meet
I hate you all.
I get up and I walk over to Athos and Co and wake, even though they're just fell asleep, I wake them both up and tell them that we have kobolds that have joined us.
What?
One of the kobolds does have a pair of wings.
We also have a pair of
And-
wings.
Yep, just one with a pair of wings.
Alright, well. No, I suppose we're a little far away to send them home. What do you think, Athos? Are we bringing them home, or are we sending them?
Sure, I would like to sleep. Just you all rest for now. We will move in the morning.
Okay. That's the only eventful thing that happens during the night.
You mean during my shift?
No, during the whole night.
Oh.
I mean,
I'm the only person that had to roll, okay.
I was gonna say ordinarily you wait till the end of the rest.
I know, but I've been kind of skipping over, like, doing full shifts each night because it's getting kind of tedious.
I think you're in the wrong line of work here, bud.
Like D&D isn't meant to be completely tedious, but it's got a rhythm to it.
Yeah. Even if there's not a single chance that you guys will run across anything, and I always make you guys roll just to make you guys think I'm going to cause you mayhem and chaos.
Oh yeah.
Yep. It's the suspense.
Oh,
That's a big one.
If giant scrim, all shall love him.
All shall bow.
Yeah. Morning hits. You in the face. Co, take 100d100 fire damage.
Cool, I can fuck off. See you.
Alright, new character, let's go.
No, that's just it.
Daegral
Yeah.
leaves the campaign.
But no. Morning hits as all of the kobolds are very loud and obnoxious. God, it hurts! I hate it!
Oh, you guys are nocturnal. I forget that.
Oh no, they're not nocturnal, they just can't stand the sight of the sun. Like, they have sunlight sensitivity.
Oh, you guys, this is going to suck
All right.
for all of you.
God
Oh,
damn it, I
time
forgot.
to-
I didn't even get to ask my question to Athos that I was gonna ask because I said Stormer and then I didn't end up fucking talking. Fuck. Whatever.
I'll talk while it's morning. I'm gonna go practice the tomahawk.
Oh. Athos.
Yes.
I forgot, you make things, right?
Well, depends on what things.
I just kind of pull up the, fuck, what's it called? Insignia of claws, or on my neck. Can you make this better?
Well, I can certainly try. It may take some time.
Yeah, alright. just take it off for now and hand it over.
Okay.
All right, big blue man, where go?
Why can't you all be as
Eloquent as me? Eloquent?
Oh dear.
Well, it's a good question, actually. I assume he did speak in common, Vern.
yes?
Cool. Yeah. Do you guys suppose that we are a bit far from home for us to send them, or do you think they could get there safely? Still playing with the new tomahawk.
Well, there is quite a bit of distance between us and home.
No, about 250 miles, if I recall.
And how many kobolds are there?
How
20.
many?
21 if you count the sorcerer.
Are there any eggs?
Must stay behind. Leave nests to be next generation.
Mm.
Goes just looking at Athos like, I don't fucking do logistics.
Well, we do have a nest back at our home base, full of kobold eggs.
Where nest?
Yes. Do you know the wood across the river to the south?
The wood of sharp teeth.
Give
If
me
you know the
a
name.
second.
Holy shit.
Well, I
Yes,
don't think,
yes.
Yeah.
Crit.
Well, I don't think they have
Excellent.
The
advantage.
first time
but-
I've seen a kobold get a crit in this campaign.
Daegral, there are 21 kobolds. I'm pretty sure they could give each other advantage.
Probably. Excellent.
Crit.
Well, we have what's shaping up to be quite the large community. I suggest you all make your way there. There's a number of guards outside. Tell them that Big Blue sent you. They will take you in and show you what to do.
Safe journey? Yes. Will this be a safe trip for all of them? Because they're
Well,
best.
there shouldn't be any encounters. Did we find anything on our way here?
It was pretty boring. Like we even took that pit stop through the field of the dead to do the archaeological stuff and fought a ghost, but
And there were
they shouldn't be doing that.
There was like 3 ghosts in all the fields of dead. There should have been like
Yeah, that
thousands.
was pretty boring.
There were a bunch of ghosts. They just didn't do shit.
Yeah, we didn't fight them.
You don't have to
Shit.
fight everything.
Have you met this group?
Or
Yeah,
like
no,
90% of every D&D group.
Why are you people my murder hobo party?
But really not.
No.
No, we're
We
not.
are
No, we're
far
not.
from murder hobos. Well, I mean, we can be at times, but for the most part, We
are
do
not
try and-
We're
consistently
torture
murder hobo.
hobos.
We are murder hobos when pushed,
Yeah.
not by default.
exactly.
I would also suggest you guys gather. Well, they can't really transport their eggs safely.
No.
Oh, I have an idea. On our way back through, we can pick everyone up, put the eggs in the cart, and we're heading home anyways.
Yeah. And we could guard you guys on the way back. That's a good idea.
Yes. It just they have to stay here and swear fealty to join us when we come back. Or, well, they know what we've done.
Well, What do you all think? Can you stand to spend another week or two here?
I do not. I don't see why they can't. What y'all think?
As he barks out the thing in Draconic again. Because you people haven't spoken in Draconic this entire time.
I can't speak Draconic.
I usually.
He's the only one who can't in the party.
I've asked Athos to teach me. We haven't done that in roleplay yet.
When I see kobolds, I just always speak in Draconic.
Sorry. But,
I stay till you get back.
but the sorcerer just goes,
I would like to go with you all anyway, though.
Are you
Well, I
prepared
can't
to lose
see.
your life in unfortunate circumstances.
I mean, I already saw what the price of failure was to that other person. It's not any worse than my old boss.
Well, that's true. We are far worse than most things you would encounter.
This is true. Alright, oh,
Are we the baddies?
of course not.
Well, it depends. If you are opposed to us, then we are baddies. If you are aligned, then I think we're quite generous.
Everyone's a
need
villain to
I need-
someone.
My character goes and sits in the cart and ponders.
I do not see
Betrayers and
myself
Yutin.
as necessarily
as that.
evil. I simply wish to accomplish a few things. There's no baddies to be had, as so far as I'm concerned. The only baddies are those that stand against what we stand for.
you tell him, son.
You just see fucking Vistus in the
who is
background,
now-
or like your mindscape, and he's just holding up little flags with Athos' face on them, and a cap that says Athos.
Yes.
You go, son.
This is weird, but okay.
Yeah, but my character is now pondering what is good and what is evil.
This is just a job that I do enjoy to a point. But
There is no such thing as objective good or evil.
Indeed, good and
Oh, yeah.
evil depends on whose perspective.
exactly.
I know that, but I've been waiting for a fucking reason for him to actually think upon
Well, time for
everything,
the next
you know.
traitor.
Think too hard, and he's going to leave the party.
Yeah.
That's
So,
just how it's gonna work, man.
So we grabbed our kobold friend and
But we were leaving the 20 kobolds here until we came back or some shit.
yeah.
Alright.
The
Yep.
sorcerer wants to go with it.
I stick my head out and say, "Hold on to my frog for me."
Do note that was 20 kobolds that came out, not all of them. You don't know how many are actually there.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I yell to the 20 or so kobolds to hold on to my frog for me.
I translate this into Draconic so they understand, and tell them that we'll be back in a couple of weeks.
They all, they all grab onto the frog and haul it into the air.
Okay.
Okay, just make sure to feed it. We're gonna go sack a city and we'll bring back goodies for you guys. Okay. Cinnamon rolls for all.
What cinnamon?
You're gonna love it. Just trust me. It's tasty. Very tasty.
Oh.
Those 4 kobolds.
Mm-hmm. That's why Faera just started cackling.
We got a city to sack, right? Is it Waterdeep, Winter Crest, South Gate? I don't know. We got set places to sack and put people to. We got people to sack and places to murder. Yep.
I got asses to chew and bubblegum to kick.
Exactly. We only chew the finest of asses around here. The best of the quality is
Loot
With
fast,
high
eat ass.
exactly.
Anyway, you
Uh,
all begin your journey. As I'm probably gonna have to make a kobold sorcerer stat sheet for this dude.
Well, he didn't have with. You know, he can also just stay in the fucking cart. You know?
Wait,
Yeah.
I mean,
Not
we
the first
leave
time?
Alfie in the cart all the time.
Skeld has axed this, but Skeld will axe again. Where are we going again?
Neverwinter.
No, we're
Neverwinter.
going to this September looking place over here.
September.
It is
Okay.
September.
I see
it looks
CMBR September.
No, you're
Okay.
there's a
going.
fucking gnat and I can't kill it and I'm fucking angry about it.
Yeah, we're going to the fucking
One of those
oh,
two
yeah.
places.
We're going to meet
One of those
the
two places.
Ko's brother, and then we're going to go
Fucking
and
the
fuck
Dost.
up Neverwinter and get tattoos.
Oh, okay.
Because if I
Tattoos?
recall right, the tattoo
Yes.
place of magic is in Neverwinter.
You do recall correctly.
Yes.
Like, I think I have enough tattoos, but maybe.
Magic tattoos. Something like Big Blue's got.
Oh.
Oh, they're magical. Oh, don't worry. They're magic, all right. That's how my slave masters always know where I am.
I don't
I
say.
wish. I wish.
I don't say anything. I just.
I unattuned to my magic tattoos.
Like, flame tattoos. I think that insinuates that I cannot remove them.
Oh, they can be removed, all right.
You know, I was joking about that.
I am.
I think.
My character doesn't know if it's magical or not. He's had Drow, and when on his journey, he's had both Drow and Durgod find him in the middle of fucking nowhere and talk to him. So he assumes it's just fucking magical.
Alright.
Anyway, so do we need to like keep an eye out as we travel northward to Alaska? I mean Neverwinter.
80 miles, there you go.
Alaska's right.
Gets us back on the main road as well.
What's the weather like?
The weather is nice and brisk. There does look to be a bit of a rainstorm coming eastwards, but it doesn't look too bad.
All right.
It'll probably hit you in a few hours.
Is there any coverage around us?
Not really. Open fields and the road, unless you want to go back to the forest.
Did anybody bring a top? I assume we did for at least the tents.
I can make
Well.
ice blocks to cover us up.
I've at least got myself covered, and I make a tensor's floating disc above my head.
How long does that last?
I mean, how long does it last? I think an hour.
Do we have
Yeah.
Do we have an open cart or a closed-in cart?
I think it's open.
Closed in.
Okay.
Oh,
We
cool.
can always hunker down while the storm passes over.
It's closed in, but it's kind of like a convertible. It's mostly just a cloth little top part
You
you
mean
can take off if you wanted.
Canvas.
Yeah,
Canvas, yeah.
it at least will cover our shit in the cart. Is the
Yeah.
big issue. Is another thing.
I'm not worried about getting wet. It happens.
A lot of people like getting wet.
Plus,
I mean,
I'm
based
sure.
on the token, I assumed our wagon already had a canvas.
So
Plus, we have people that can do precipitation on us to dry us off anyway. So,
Fact.
all right, let's set up camp real quick. Put the tops over and prepare for the rain, I guess.
Alright. Preparing for the night. I will do proper watches from now on, so boop. Who's doing it?
Skeld, me and you first watch.
Okay. So I get advantage?
Sure.
Oh,
29.
fucking hell. Crit city.
Yeah, I don't
Alright.
have to worry about this. I'm the DM next week, so I don't have to worry about this curse coming and biting me in the ass.
I mean, if it
Alright.
doesn't even ask, that's just good for us.
Skeld, the mild rain does hit you all, but you notice because you're sensitive to the winds. You didn't have this back home, so it's really weird to you. But you can feel all of this like pressure hitting you, and suddenly there's a ton of like pressure coming from the north as an actual thunderstorm out of nowhere starts descending from the north.
I don't think that's natural. It don't feel natural. Not to him, at least.
Nope.
How do I feel about all this?
There's a lot of
being, like, a
electricity coming.
nomad.
You helped with that nat 20, so you feel all the same shit. But as you are from the surface, you know that's not how storms work. They don't just come out of the fucking blue like this.
Yeah, storms don't really work
God.
like that. That's
No.
magic of some sort. And it's the direct north or the northwest area we're heading towards. Which north?
It is coming from the north. The north.
Yeah.
North.
Alright.
I think we should wake everyone up.
Probably not our problem then, someone else's.
Oh, is it not coming towards us?
Well, it's
I mean-
coming towards us, but it's probably not made for us, is what I'm thinking. Pondering.
We are going after someone who thinks they are a god.
Yes, but we're heading northwest. That's coming directly north. It could be correlated.
I
Not
just
so sure.
make sure that I'm ready if it tries an attack.
We should tell whoever's next about all that.
I'd like to bitch slap the sky.
You fail.
Alright, next
Anyways,
watch. Who takes second watch?
Hello.
Wanting to role play more, but okay.
Oh.
Who's watching with me? No one. Okay.
Nobody wants to be with Faera.
Faera. Storm over there, magical probably. Watch out for it. I got nothing else.
So,
The washer just went off.
okay. How long does the wild shape last? Because I for some reason it doesn't have it on my sheet.
An hour each, I think.
No,
It was
it
either an hour
lasts
or
a number of hours equal to half your druid level.
Yeah.
So 1 hour for you.
Okay, I just want. Alright, continue.
Alright. That's not bad.
Have the greatest faith in you. You're good.
So what's
How was my
happening?
watch, DM?
Well, the storm is still like ramping up. Like it's thundering, it's pouring. And then okay. Faera, you even in this basically hurricane, you hear footsteps. As someone's just how far away are you from the actual road camped out?
I mean, I'd
We would've
imagine
pulled off.
we're
Yeah, we
fairly
always
far
go off
away.
the
That
road.
way, yeah, that way travelers won't
Yeah.
accidentally come across us.
And that way it's harder for them to pick us off.
Yeah, we were pulled off quite a bit. Like enough that it doesn't matter for our travel time, but enough that it's hard to like.
Yeah, like easily 5-10
Stumble.
minutes off the road.
Yeah.
You do hear footsteps walking towards your campsite.
Oh.
You heard a boom at first. You think it was a thunderclap, but
But then it became a steady thump, thump, right?
nope, just normal footsteps because you can hear very well. As you see a very eloquent-looking man in a suit, fucking drenched as hell. Brown hair, neon blue eyes. Hello, I'm looking for a Kodov.
Oh God.
Okay, where is Kodov sleeping in the vicinity? Is he not in plain sight? Please tell me he's actually in the wagon.
He'd be in a tent.
He's in a tent.
We'd all
Okay.
be in a tent right now because it's
For
storming.
me, because I'm watching from the wagon. Okay.
Yeah.
Never heard of him.
Roll me deception.
On it. No, of course.
Give me a second. I have to find something.
No idea who the fuck this guy is, but I haven't heard
You know
of any.
Kodov? Never heard of him.
You know, the second I make like an actual encounter table, I get the worst possible shit or the best possible shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Daegral, your father died. That's what I'm predicting.
All right.
Nice.
Oh, actually, I guess not nice. It kind of ruins my plans.
That's so many plans. If he actually died.
A 16.
Doesn't
That-
hit.
That's a 4.
That's a charisma save. That's a charisma save with a 16.
How is that?
The man has
It's
a
a
plus
plus
12.
He does 2 charisma checks and saves.
Well, first off, it'd
That-
be
Well,
an
this
insight.
guy is not a human,
Hey.
okay? I think we
Yeah,
should
it would be
establish that this is
insight,
probably-
would it not, to tell if she's lying?
This is either a cloud
Fair.
giant or a
Insight
blue
is-
dragon.
Fair, but it's gonna be the same regardless.
Ugh.
Ye-
That's disgusting.
Let's cut to the chase. Where's Kodov?
Why do you want to know?
I'm here on behalf of his brother. Would you all like a lift to the town of Yartar?
It's just snoring coming from underneath the wagon.
I'm going to stomp my foot on the wagon. Company.
I roll from underneath the wagon because I don't have a tent. So I just roll off beneath the wagon covered in mud, like, stand up.
Claims he is coming from Ko's brother.
Inside check.
Hello there. Insight check. Interesting.
How
Roll me
loud was
insight.
that
Just want to
stomp,
see,
or
like,
is
if
it
he
only for... Would it only have woken?
I mean, I stomped on it while he was sleeping under it, and there's a storm going on, so...
Alright, so yeah, it probably only would have woken
25. I walk up to this guy and I scrutinize him. I look at his face. I look at his jacket. I look at his shoes. I give him the search with my eyes.
He's very
You undress
handsome.
him with your eyes.
Absolutely. He looks gorgeous. You
Does-
want this man. But no, he's
I'm-
being honest. He's being honest.
Does he look like the dude that got turned into the animal in the video?
What?
And the little hologram of Ko's brother Another
That was a
dude-
kobold.
That was a kobold. Okay. Alright. Well, I think he's actually works for his brother. Because I noticed that he's got a little pin on his lapel that the same as that kobold had, as in the holograph.
Making shit up, but sure.
Hmm.
No, I have to figure out the reason why I trust him, so I just assumed
Yeah.
there was something on that his brother wore, maybe a marking, and the kobold wore, and this guy's wearing correlation. I had to come up with something. I just can't go, he looks alright. Doesn't work. I don't think it works, at least. I just go,
That's a person.
yeah, this guy, yeah.
I vibe with this man.
If you're done inspecting me, could you please wake up the rest of your motley crew? He looks
While you were
sleepy.
inspecting, I was on my way to go get the others. Hmm.
Dog
understand.
time.
Send the tank in to take the beating while she gets reinforcement. That's how you do
Basically.
it.
Yeah, because I'm a
Absolutely.
squishy.
So,
What's your
We
name,
have
buddy?
company.
Who are you waking up first, Faera?
You can
Who?
call me.
The second
can-
tank.
You can-
Alright.
You can call me Velm.
Val, I'm Skeld.
Pleasure to meet you.
Surprised this guy hasn't flinched back
Then
because
go
I'm not
around to
wearing a
who's
helmet.
closest after this point.
I walk up. Is this a fight or a party? What type of party? is this?
Unsure.
Probably
for Cole.
neither.
I mean, I don't know. I just know that this guy is way too fancy dressed to be walking in the storm.
Yeah.
Oh, right. The storm. He just snaps his fingers real quick, and the rain stops.
Alright. I owe an apology to you, Skeld. I was wrong.
Arcana check. What did he do?
He snapped his fingers, and the rain's gone.
Yeah, he snapped his fingers and the rain's gone.
That's control.
Whatever he did, Athos, you're pretty sure you're not going to be able to replicate it for at least a few decades.
I mean,
I
at the
think
rate
that's
we're
I think
going.
I want to say that was a Druid spell, but okay.
Anyway, I believe I do owe an apology. You did think it'd have to deal with us, and I was thinking it wouldn't.
No worries. I'm just very
Lucky I did
paranoid.
bet on it. Well, I lost that one.
Hey, you just owe me an extra jug of your best meat. When we get back.
Is Ko here yet?
Was I woken up?
Faera went around and woke everyone.
I think you're the last person she woke up.
What exactly is said to him when he gets woken up?
Apparently your brother sent someone to fetch you.
Does anyone come to mind?
You haven't seen your brother in several years, and you don't know who the fuck he's been associating with.
Ko just kind of throws down, I guess, whatever blanket he has. Takes a deep breath, just huffs.
His fluffy pink sheep blanket, got it.
The softest man has the softest blanket. Or the strongest man has the softest blanket.
Ko just
Obviously.
lays his hand on his head and or on his face and just goes, "Give me a minute."
Take the time you need. He can wait.
Yeah, and after a minute or so of Ko having to wake up, he'll pop his head out. Or he doesn't even pop his head, he just jumps out of the carriage. Whatever the fuck we got the cart.
You must be Vidost's brother. Pleasure to meet you. You can call me Velm.
Call you a what?
Velm. Like Velma, but without the
Alright, whatever.
Velm. Like Helm with a V.
Except much better, because fuck home.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. I don't know about that one.
He's the
Helm's
god
pretty
of
fucking great.
He's the god of spying on people.
Helm?
Helm, yeah.
Helm is the god of beating the shit out of other gods.
Yeah.
The god of ass whooping.
He kind of whoops people's ass. That's just kind of what he does. I mean, I believe, if I remember correctly, that he's lawful something or other, but
Lawful neutral.
he wants the shit out of everybody.
He is a defender, a guardian, and a
He
sentinel.
is also known as the Watcher, the Vigilant One, the Great Guard.
Yeah. I almost took him as my god, but I wanted to do like crafting, so I went going.
Alright. Oh,
But yeah. Well, would you all like a quick trip to my town?
Your town.
Yes, I am the king of my little estate, don't you know?
And you work for his brother?
No, he works for me, but I owed him a favor.
Alright, well,
I
before
don't
I
think that's
can you,
how.
yeah.
I don't think that's how the ladder works here, dude. You got a weird way of doing things. If I'm above someone, I don't do things for them. But
Even
whatever, you wanna...
even if they've worked for it.
if they
Oh, is this
worked
like a
for it,
payment?
then
Yep.
they did their
Well,
job.
Responding to favors is always a good thing to do, no matter who you are.
Regardless.
If you can move us, can you? We need to take our cart with us because it's loaded with goodies.
That is no problem. As he snaps his finger again, as the kobold, hey, what's happening? The car starts shrinking, goods and all.
I grabbed the kobold off.
What about Alfie?
Goods and all.
As the dragon, as you can see
Yeah.
a slight bulge for a second, and then the dragon is just magically outside of it.
I currently have like a kobold, I grabbed him by the scruff and just immediately scrimmed him on the top of my shoulders, and like that was close.
What was?
Alfie is just like,
How was that?
This guy seems like a really powerful mage of some kind.
What are you talking about? That's a dragon.
Right. See, I said it could have been a storm giant, could be a dragon. Okay. Co, we're gonna need a lot of that meat when we get
as
back.
Varm is just sighs immensely. Why is it always? Yes.
Can you resize the cart so we can pack up camp?
Sure. You have an hour. I'll be back by then.
Like,
I don't think we need an hour. Most of our stuff's already on it.
It's just the tents for everyone
just
else.
tents and everything.
Yes, but I need an hour now.
You were willing to
Oh.
take us just a moment ago. What happened?
Things.
You cast this
Wizarding
Bullshit.
things.
He
Why
flexed a
don't
bit too
we?
hard, Big Blue.
Why don't we pack up our stuff and prepare?
As he immediately just disappears.
Oh,
No, wait, no, he doesn't. He doesn't have that.
thank God.
He just starts running as mists start forming over him, and suddenly an ancient blue dragon is flying away.
I feel like he resized the cart just to show his power and didn't think things through.
So we're not getting right.
He said he'll be back in an hour.
Pack up camp, I guess, and that's
Why don't we have
Uh,
breakfast
um,
while we wait?
Do note this was first watch.
no. This was second watch.
Yeah. There's second.
Oh, yeah, second watch.
It's been roughly 4 hours of sleep for people that didn't watch, and 2 hours for the rest.
Regardless, that long rest is not going to be happening anytime soon.
So the rain quit, right?
The rain quit. It's still very cloudy and overcast.
Well, if the cart's back to its proper size, I start packing camp up.
Yeah.
Oh, that was an interesting turn of event.
Well,
How did your brother do to get the... Huh?
Yeah, I wasn't anticipating it myself.
What the hell did your brother do to win the favor of a ancient blue dragon that likes to take the form of a human?
Fuck if I know.
By the way, Nate, I stole that entirely from you.
Yeah, but he's in a way different. He's in a different spot.
Absolutely. Different person.
Right. I pick up my helmet off the ground and I tip it over and pour out like about 3 cups of water.
If you look in chat, Faera did do her presentation.
Ah, thank you, Faera.
Yeet.
Well, since we have the time, breakfast, right? Anyone hungry?
Like midnight snack?
Midnight
Yes.
snack. I have a feeling we're not going back to sleep.
No, if he's going to be back in an hour.
Yeah, probably so. Might as well.
There should be a spell that lets you get a long
There is.
rest.
Catnap.
Catnap?
Yep.
Sounds amazing.
Oh.
Who
I came
the
to a
heck gets
conclusion, by
catnap?
the way.
What class gets catnap?
I don't know.
I think it was either druids or something.
Sounds like a druid thing.
It does.
What is it?
Let's see. Xanathar's Wizard, Bard, Sorcerer. It's 3rd level.
Damn.
I mean, 3rd level to get a long rest in what, 2 hours?
Basically.
I mean,
That's OP.
Yeah, it is because you can just cast it at the start of every rest.
it only takes 10 minutes.
Yup.
How many people
Catnap,
does it
you
affect?
put someone
I think just you.
3 willing creatures of your
Oh,
choice.
fuck.
Nice. And you said sorcerer?
So you just
Wizard,
do all the
Bard,
spell-
Sorcerer.
you do all the spellcasters. You hit up all the spellcasters, and then you have me, the cleric, give the
Affect
2
the others,
non-spellcasters cast prayer of what is it?
Healing.
No.
No, what you do is you coffee lock, you take that spell,
Fuck
and you hit
coffee
everyone
lock.
else in your party.
Gift of rest, and I could just remove exhaustion levels off the nod.
Yeah, there's no point in resting anymore.
We found a way around sleep, guys.
True. We can
Woohoo!
literally just never sleep.
Can I just
But
have
hang on.
that IRL?
Yeah, Ashley, doesn't Faera have access to sorcerer spells?
Yes.
But that have to be something you take on a level up.
Yeah,
Yep, I have to get to the
unfortunately,
next
sorcerers
level.
and wizards don't have it easy
Yeah.
like clerics and druids.
Yeah. It's
Either
sad,
way,
but-
you all pack until the hour passes?
My packing
Well,
was very
I'd like
short.
to discuss some things that my character came up with while we're passing the time.
Discuss while I go grab supper. I'll be back in a minute.
So, how we were mentioning, I asked, are we the baddies and everything?
Sure.
Yes, what is that?
Well, I've pondered it. What truly makes someone good is what they do for you. So in the grand scheme of things, we are the good guys. But
Well, of
good is
course.
relative to us.
Exactly. It all depends on how we perceive what we do. Personally, I don't go out of my way to excessively harm or do things that others wouldn't like.
Yes,
I simply respond to those who decide to say, hey, fuck you. I just
When I
bitch slap
was-
them back,
When
figuratively,
I was
of
younger,
course.
I truly believed the ends justified the means, and I still relatively do. But I never really thought what is good, what is bad. That's pretty much it.
Ah.
Good reason for my character to stay and go with the shift towards lawful evil that I'm seeing.
So, what did I miss?
Not much. I mean,
Not
talking
much,
about good and evil.
Just roleplay reasons that my character doesn't turn on the party and shit.
Oh, you're not turning on the party? Damn. I was
No.
hoping I'd get a Sunday out of 3 people betraying the party.
Listen, unless I get a lot stronger, there's no way my character can 1v1 Big Blue.
Yep.
So
It's also like the
it-
big reason that Ko's not the party or the villain anymore is because it's not really a possibility.
we're all kind of going with it. I wanted to make sure that roleplay wise, my character has been shown to go with it.
Ow.
You
Hmm?
okay?
I popped my elbow.
Oh. Used to be able to do that a lot, but
Will an hour pass?
unless someone else has something else to talk about, then I don't see why not.
Not
Anyone else got
particularly.
something?
No.
Alright. Well, about 40, 50 minutes later, the storm ramps up again, but quickly diminishes as you realize, oh shit, right, I still do that. And Val just walks towards the party again.
Faera, can you do the thing again?
Welcome back. Care for some
Of
bacon.
course.
That sounds lovely.
It does. It is so good.
Thank you.
Ah, a sorcerer. And pray tell, what is your ancestry deed?
Not ancestry.
Well, typically, most sorcerers either get their power from some sort of mutation, curse, or a magical ancestor.
I spent quite a few years of my childhood in the Feywilds.
That could also do it. We must have a chat later, but for now, giddy up! As immediately in front of you, Faera, there's just a giant blue dragon.
Audible blink.
Yeah, no, there wasn't even a transformation. 1 second there was handsome human. Next, there's just a giant dragon.
Oh, you gonna shrink the cot?
He just lets out a grunt, and the cart's in a marble. Not even shrunk this time, just in a marble.
I need to learn how to do
Yoink.
that.
Alright, who wants to hold on to it?
Very well.
There you go. Tosses to Athos.
Be careful with the horses in there.
Of course.
I think that if he can do that, the horses are not in danger.
They're likely in a state of suspended animation.
Still
Sure,
probably
let's
a
go with
bad
that.
idea to toss them around.
Oh no, it's perfectly fine.
There will be, imagine, an extra-dimensional space of sorts.
Here's a bigger question. Did he capture Alfie and the Sorcerer Kobold in that marble?
You guys took them out, remember?
I remember someone putting the
First time that
kobold
I
on
got
their
shrunk.
shoulders.
Yeah, the first time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you
They now
people
know
were.
what to expect, so I don't see why it would be.
So, I'm just curious if they went back in while we were chatting.
No. Get on. I do not want to make a second trip just to pick one of your fallen corpses up.
Well, this is already your second trip, so I don't know about that one. Hey, Coke gets on.
I hop on as well.
Very well.
Someone want to polymorph Alfie and so he doesn't have to fly. I'm sure he's a lot slower than this one. Vem, was it? Velm? Velm, yes. I'm sure you're a lot faster than our dragon friend.
I'm sure I'm faster than a lot of things.
Very much so.
Is everyone on?
I'd assume so.
Looks at the armored Goliath.
Does someone polymorph Alfie so he can ride as a gerbil in someone's pocket?
I mean, this thing is enormous. I don't think that's a requirement.
No reason why there's no reason why he
true.
can't just ride the dragon. Dragon on dragon action, you know?
I just thinking it might be easier so he doesn't dig his claws into him, but he probably
Maybe.
doesn't feel that anyways.
I mean, I can
Okay.
There's
just
no way that
polymorph
the-
our dragon into a leopard gecko, and then there's no need to worry about it.
That is so demeaning as he snaps his fingers and Alfie is back to normal.
I didn't actually do it, I just said I could.
I don't believe we need to do that. Our new friend here is very large.
Skeld, are you on the dragon?
Alright, Nate died.
Oh no, not again.
Ay ay ay.
I mean, we
Ay,
made it
hold
to
on.
9, so that's gotta count for something.
Yeah. One to the town, that'll probably be the end of the session, but I want to get there.
I'd imagine he's on the dragon. If everyone else is on the dragon. He's probably not just going to stand there and stare off into space.
Yeah, I don't know how much it needs to be repaired that I don't think anyone's going to leave anyone else behind here.
No,
Yeah.
but I don't want to move on without someone here.
Why would we ever not have everyone? We just had an hour to pack up and get all our shit together.
That's not what
Oh,
I mean. I meant
That's not what we're talking about. Nate isn't
Okay.
responding.
He isn't here spiritually. His voice is not here.
He cannot communicate. It is sad. We mourn the loss.
We got
Anywho,
the body, not the soul.
I hate you all, and I hate all of the rules today because there was no reason you should have had a shortcut through half of this travel.
Oh,
Why
you
was
rolled
there?
him?
I rolled him.
Yeah, we rolled.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, I figured that's what the
D20.
roll was, and you're like, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? But, you know, never assume.
Yeah, your brother just called in all of his favors to just be like, I want him here now.
Yeah, apparently
yeah.
I'm like that
Harder.
important or
Yeah,
whatever
your
the fuck
brother
he's
just
doing.
stopped being patient and was just like, I'm tired of waiting, damn it.
We just skipped like in 15 miles of direct travel.
No water deep, no ancient red dragon. By the way, you people are skipping the ancient red dragon.
I mean, we can get it on our way back.
Yeah, we'll get it on the way back. We'll swing through.
Exactly.
Because we're also going to swing. If we're going to end our campaign up north in Neverwinter, we're just going to follow this trail back, hit up this area, go through Waterdeep, burn it to the ground.
Yes.
What happened, Nate?
What happened? I had to. I emergency. I'm on my phone, so
Ah,
you just tell me what's going on, and I'll tell you what to do.
You
okay.
hop on the dragon.
I hop on the dragon.
All right, we're ending the session soon anyway, but you see all as the dragon takes to the air. I need strengths. I need strength saves to not fall off. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, not really. You see many beautiful sights. You see a forest covered in mist. You see several hills, a river. At one point, you can swear you see the Tarrasque at one point, but it's just an illusion because it just disappears.
Not going to question it.
Yeah. Just several things zooming by like an airplane. And then he starts to slow down. Give me a fucking second. Ow! He starts to slow down as you approach a decently sized, very intensely walled city. Full with a massive palace in the center that does not fit the actual size of the town itself. Several bigger buildings, but most importantly, you noticed all of the civilians. Well, most of the civilians, even from the distance up, you can see are blue kobolds, and that's where we're gonna end for tonight.
Yeah.
Because I did not prepare this far fucking ahead.
Can never expect.
Are we the
Everything.
Spanish Inquisition now?
Never expect this vanishing position.
Oh no, we aren't. The dragon is.
The dragon's Spanish Inquisition.
Alright, so Nate, what's going on?
Well, first, everyone say fuck off.
Fuck off!